Hello, my name is Karen Stradum and I'm going to demonstrate today for you how to do manual qualitative data analysis. The tools of the trade. You will need colored paper in the different colors that you can assign to the different themes, and you will use the same colors on your computer. You will also need various black markers. I think I went through 6 or 7 for one wall of qualitative data analysis codes. And then you will need scissors and some press stick, any make of multi-purpose reusable adhesive. It's that white stuff that you can put on a wall or a whiteboard or a cupboard door or anything where you feel your data will not be disturbed. You can even use a kitchen table if it's appropriate, but I have a cat who will disturb my data on my kitchen table. Then, once you've decided on a color, for example, let's take a red one for motivating factors. Then I will take a red one and I will start writing with the top line. Remember, the first step is you will interview all your participants, then you will transcribe the data of all your participants, then you will do the coding line by line according to the thematic analysis after your themes have been identified, and then you will code that data into a coding Bible. My analysis is as follows. I have 12 different themes up to row M, and I'm sitting with 555 lines of code, which means in the end I had 2,631 different codes that I had to analyze. So what I would do is, if we go, for example, to motivating factors, why did this participant start his SMME? He said his first reason was he was frustrated with the status quo. So you write frustrated with your status quo on your little piece of paper. You take it like that and you will put it under the category as one of the push factors, frustrated with the status quo. How would you decide on your analysis? Well, you can either do a search on typical categories to start SMME, and there you will see, you will find on the internet, you will find in existing data push factors and pull factors. And then I've adapted mine to make sure that I could cover the different categories or subcategories that my specific participants mentioned. So for push factors, I had unemployed reasons, family reasons, dissatisfied and financial. And for pull factors, I had industry knowledge, they identified a gap, wanted a lifestyle change, personal reasons and philanthropical reasons. This category was easy to categorize, or this theme was easy. For example, this one, unique COVID challenges, was not so easy because of the fact that this is a brand new topic for a PhD. So there I had to write all my different codes first, and then I had to categorize them myself. And there I realized I had a lot of data or codes on financial, I had a lot on the lockdown impact, I had a lot on emotional challenges, government laws, and then non-essential status. And then I split the financial ones into income and expenses, the lockdown impact into low income, supplier problems, customer problems, staff problems, and so forth. So once you have written all your code words, line for line, then you can put them on the wall. My problem is I do not have space, and neither would you, for all 2,631 codes. So what I did there is, when someone said the same thing twice, or if 3 or 4 or 5, in this case, 8 of them said the impact on income. So I made little dots because it's the same one that is duplicated again and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the 16 participants agreed that there was an impact on income. And that is what the dots are there for. Then at the end, if you have all of this combined, your different themes per color, all of them on a wall, then you can actually see that there's different patterns, and that is why a computer program would not have been able to do it. Because if you look at knowledge of industry, this was actually a pull factor, but knowledge of industry is also a skill. It's here somewhere. Knowledge of financial and compliance, knowledge of the industry, legislation knowledge. So there we have cross-references between themes and so forth. And these patterns I will be able to identify once I have everything on the wall. I will also be able to do my matrix per category or per theme very easily, where you can, and then if you have a beautiful quote, grateful for mentor inner life, I would make a little Q on it, and on the back write my code word or the name that I give this person, DBN 001, to make sure that that specific quote I can go and look for in my data. If you want to, you can even do a line reference, for example, M55. But for me, I know where to find it because I know my data quite well. I hope this was helpful and that the process of manual qualitative data analysis would be clearer for you now. Good luck.